Yeah, hi guys. Today, welcome to the Financial Freedom Masterclass, e-commerce masterclass. And I'm so glad that you are here today. And I want to assure you that this is going to be one of the best trainings that you have ever attended this year, if not almost in your entire life. And I want to assure you, as I've said, that you are going to be having, I'm going to be showing you a lot of things, a lot of secrets on how the e-commerce masterclass works and how the e-commerce business works. So, but before we go there, okay, so as I've said, welcome to the Financial Freedom Masterclass, e-commerce masterclass with me, King Okolawon David. And then, of course, we will talk more concerning that. So, what are you going to be learning in this seminar today? First, I want to assure you that first, I won't take your time because I understand the power of time. I also make use of my time as best as I can as a person. So, at the end of this seminar, what you'll be able to learn is that number one, you'll be learning how you can make 200,000 naira monthly. In fact, you can make 200,000 naira in a week, but just for security purpose, I can guarantee that if you can apply what I'm going to be teaching you, you will make nothing less than 200,000 naira every single month. I know of people, I have people that makes over a million naira monthly from what I'm going to be showing you today. People who make more than 300, 500,000 naira weekly just do this what I'm going to be showing you today. And it's not something that it's not something complicated. It's something very simple, but which you can make money from. Whether you're a student, whether you're an employee, whether what whoever you are, you can make more than this every single month. But at least you'll be making 200,000 monthly to what I'm about to share you with you today. So, second thing that you'll be learning how you can grow your online business. If you already have a business online and you have a product, how can you grow your business? You'll be learning that secret today. Is a very, in fact, you are going to be blown away because I'm going to be showing you practical things. It's not just theory. I'm going to be showing you practical things on how you are going to do this and how you are going to make money. Okay, so the third thing you are going to be learning is that you are going to be learning how to sell other people's products and earn over 50% commission and margin on it. Now, for some of you, you may think, I don't have a product, I don't have a service of my own, I don't have a product of my own. But other people have products, and you can use the other people's products, which is OPP, other people's products. You can use OPP, which is other people's products, to get money. All you have to do is to sell it or is to be an affiliate, and then you'll be able to do that. And then we'll be talking in depth about that also. You'll be also be learning how you can sell hundreds of products online using the number one e-commerce platform in Africa. So I'll be teaching you how you can sell hundreds of products online. Whatever you're selling, whether you're selling shirts, whether you're selling books, whether you're selling shoes, whether you're selling whatever you're selling, I'll be showing you the number one platform in Africa that you are going to be using, and you'll be selling hundreds of items per day. Even if you are a retailer, whatever you are selling, even if you are selling Indomie, even if you are selling Indomie, I will be showing you this secret in this seminar. So I want you to be ready. I want you to sit back and be ready to learn as much as you can during this training section. So, and I also have a gift for those of you that watches this video to the end. If you watch this video to the end, definitely I'm going to be giving you a gift which is worth a lot. I'm going to be giving you a gift at the end of this video. All you have to do is watch this video to the end and let me know that you have finished watching it. I will tell you what to do at the end of this video in order for you to claim your gift. So, before we move into the training, because as I said, I don't want to spend more time. Who am I and why am I qualified to train you? First, my name is King Okolawon Adetokunmoluwasegun David, but I'm popularly known as King Okolawon David. I'm also known as the Chief Mentor of Lagos. That's as a result of my mentees, you know. In fact, it has been a wonderful journey for me because I've taught a lot of people, and a lot of people are making money through me every single day. And as a result, a lot, you know, mentoring a lot of people, having mentored hundreds of people, and they have gotten results. In fact, one of them just bought a car last week. even though even I have not even talked of buying a car yet. But you opened up my mind. You understand that because for me, I like investing a lot. I like investing in my own personal self. I like investing in lands and the rest like that. But he just bought a car and I was just laughing. He bought it cheap. So it has been a wonderful ride for me. So who am I? I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm an author. I'm a digital marketing and business development expert. I'm a public speaker, inspirational speaker to be precise, because the difference is that I'm not a motivational speaker. An inspirational speaker. In terms, the difference between motivational speakers and inspirational speakers is that motivational speakers tell you what they don't do, that you should do them. Inspirational speakers do what they do and tell you to do what they do. So that is the difference between motivational speakers and inspirational speakers. I'm an inspirational speaker. I'm not a motivational speaker. Okay, so let's that be there. Now, having said that, let me move on. So I'm Africa's most sought after business, investment, and life transformation mentor. In fact, my story is a wonderful one because I started my business with practically nothing. Okay, just finding a way, because the way where I was born into, if I tell you I'm born into an humble background, that would be a very big lie. I was born into not just a poor background, I was born in a poverty stricken generational background. Okay, I can tell you what poverty is. I can tell you the definition of poverty perfectly. They say poverty doesn't have a color, but that's a lie. That's a very big lie. Poverty has color. Poverty has color. It has color. And you know the funny thing about the color of poverty is that it knows no one. Anyone can be poor. You understand the point? So I've gone through a lot of experiences in my life, spiritually, physically, and a lot of other things, which I will not be sharing with you now, because that is that's totally a different story for another day. But we'll be going there. So if you want your life to transform, it's better you follow me, because I've personally gone through a lot of transformation, spiritually, physically, and in a lot of other ways that I believe can be of help to you. That is, of course, if you reach out to me. So having said that, so let's move on to the stage training. As I've said, I don't want to take much of your time, because I understand your time is precious and mine also is very precious, as I have another training to take very soon. So let's move on. So the question I want to ask you is, does money grow on tree? What do you think? Do you think money grows on tree? Or do you think money doesn't grow on tree? The truth of the matter is that why this is not going to be a motivational seminar or inspirational seminar, I want you to understand that money actually grows on tree. The question is, what is your own tree? Because you must understand that every tree has a product. Every tree has a product. And every product is a product that can be converted to money. Every product can be converted to money. So every tree has a product, and every product can be converted to money. Even if the product is a bad product, it can still be converted to something of value. And I want you to have an understanding of that. So the question is, what is your own product? What can you do? What are you doing? Because what you are doing is what is going to determine whether money goes on tree for you. There are people today, they don't have to work before money comes to them, because they have been able to build their own tree of wealth. And as a result, money keeps coming to them. But it is what you do today that will determine whether money comes to you or not. And I want you to have that understanding before we move on. So as I've said, today's training, my goal is to teach you how you can earn over 200,000 monthly, and how you can sell hundreds of products online using the number one e-commerce platform in Africa and the number one artwork supplier in Africa, which is frameit.com.ng and Jumia. Jumia, of course, you know of Jumia, right? Yes, you know of Jumia. But a lot of people, one thing I've discovered is that a lot of people know about Jumia. But the problem with most people is that they do not understand how Jumia works. For instance, I still went to the hub yesterday and I could see hundreds of people. People have been there still packaging their items from morning till around 5 o'clock. People have been there from as early as 6 a.m. Packaging materials, packaging items, selling hundreds of products per day. But if you do not understand the system, how Jumia operates, you will be frustrated. It's just like when I first started selling on Jumia. Okay, when I first started selling on Jumia, it was very frustrating for me, because I always get return orders. I always get, money being removed from my account. I always get blacklist. A lot of things were just not working. And at the end of the day, I just realized that probably maybe Jumia is not work for me. Until later on, when I had somebody called me and put me through the ropes. So if you do not understand how Jumia works, it can become a terrible place for you. But if you understand how it works, you believe me, it will become a wonder for you, because there are millions of people that are buying from Jumia every single day. Millions of people are buying from Jumia every single day. And you know the funny thing, Jumia also does free adverts for you. But how do you make money? Now, listen. Let me introduce you to frameit.com.ng. Now, frameit.com.ng is the number one artwork supplier in Africa. Okay, what they do is that they do artworks. Okay, let me take you to the site now so you can see how it works. So if you want to go to frameit, just type frameit.com.ng, and of course, depending on how fast your network is, it will take you to their site. So what do you do? What does frameit.com.ng do? What they do is that they do supply of artworks. Okay, probably maybe you have seen some beautiful artworks. You have gone to an hotel, you saw artworks there. You go to good places, you see different types of artworks there. So this is what Frameit does. So they do artworks and they do custom prints also. Okay, Frameit also does custom prints. So anything as far as the workspace, you maximizing your workspace is concerned, they are the one for it. And they also offer free delivery on some certain items if you are doing a bulk order. So what Frameit does is that we do custom frames, we do custom throw pillows, we do custom clocks, we do custom, a lot of things. Anything custom made, we do, even custom printing in terms of shirts and a lot of other things. And we are going to be launching our sister company very soon also, which is based on just printing alone. So there's a lot of things that you can actually do with Frameit. You understand? There's a lot of ways that you can make money through frameit.com.ng, which I'll be explaining to you during the course of this seminar. Okay, so my network is a little bit bad. I know that the network is always very, very fast, but unfortunately, where I am right now, the network is very, very slow. But the site itself is very fast. It's very, very fast. I just know that for it to even be opening like this, some certain sites would not even open at all, because I know that frameit.com.ng is a very, very fast site. So let's just see. I think some of the products some of their products will soon come up. Okay. So that's just it. So the question is, how do you make money on Jumia? Now, if you do not have a product, how do you make money on selling on Jumia? First, I will explain three things to you. Now, if you have a product, probably you have something that you are selling, like, for instance, you are a retailer, maybe you are selling Indomie, you are selling foodstuffs, you are selling, what do you sell again? Let me put it, you are selling foodstuffs, you are selling shoes, you are selling anything that is fashion accessories, you are selling creams, a lot of other things, anything, virtually almost anything. Okay, but you just have to understand the system. For instance, we have a system by which we have been able to sell, which we are using to sell hundreds of products online every single month. Through Jumia, we sell hundreds of products online every single month. You know, the funny thing is that one of our clients just opened an account with us, and on her first day, she got an order on her first day. On the first day that we opened that account for her, she got an order immediately. So you could just imagine. In fact, one of the problem we have had, and why we are really sharing this with you, is because we have not been, as a company, been able to fulfill all our orders. A lot of orders that Jumia has given to us, there is no way we cannot finish fulfilling them, and that is why we are showing you this secret today. Of course, normally people will not never show you this kind of secret, but because that is where they are eating from. But because we cannot even fulfill the numbers of orders we have, that is why we are showing you this right now, and I want you to take advantage of this great opportunity. Okay, good. Okay, good. So it has come up. You can see the sides. Okay, so if you want a gift, you want to custom gift items, that's what they base on. That's what they do. So custom gift items, whatever you want to do. There's even a Ankara mug. You can see there. Yeah, so if you're doing a party and you want Ankara mugs, maybe you have a friend that just finished doing wedding, you can get them with split couple mugs. You can even do different types of frames. There are anything frame, anything custom printing. That's what they do. Framing.com.ng, that's what they do. So you can see some of the frames. Now that's where we are going. Look at all these artworks. Okay, look at beautiful artworks. Look at Rema. This is African, Mother Africa. Okay, look at these beautiful artworks. Look at how beautiful they are. Okay, you can see You can see the beautiful artworks, how they are. You can see the prices also. Okay, you can see the how beautiful these artworks are. You can see this one is meant for people that are working inside the spa. So they have thousands upon thousands of beautiful artworks that can be used. Okay, I believe you have seen something like this before, right? Beautiful artworks, premium artworks. You understand that are being sold. So these are beautiful things. Now, probably you also may have artworks in your house, especially if you're a rich guy, or at least probably you are in the lower middle class, from the lower middle class upward. Even poor people even have artworks inside of their house. Okay, so having artwork has become almost a necessity for every home of or any sophisticated person. So these are just what they do. Now, let me take you to Jumia, and you see what is going on there, so that you see how do you make money with this. How do you make money with this? How do you make money on Jumia? So let's go there. And how can you use this if you do not have a product? How can you use this artwork to make money? Now I want to assure you, I want to explain something to you. With this secret I'm showing you, you can make at least nothing less than 80% profit. In fact, that is the margin that we recommend. You can even make up to 200% profit from this. That is, whatever you are doing, your margin can be as high as 200%. You understand? So let's say you are doing an artwork of 10,000 naira, you can sell it for 30,000 naira. Okay, later on. But when you are starting out, we recommend that you use 80%. You do 80%. Okay, so imagine you putting 200,000 into this now. For instance, maybe you are putting 200,000 naira here, and you are getting like 80%. That is about, you'll be getting about 360,000 guaranteed, paid into your account by Jumia themselves. We are not the one. Jumia will pay you. Now I'm just talking about artwork. So now, if you have your own product, maybe you are selling you are selling electronics, you are selling garden, you are selling toy, you are selling whatever you may be selling. Okay, whether you are selling health and beauty products or baby products, whatever you are selling, you understand, you can make, depending on the numbers of products you have, you can make millions of naira from this every single month. You can make millions of naira from this. So it's a very fantastic, beautiful opportunity that you can take. Now, let me show you some things now. Look at some of these products. I want to show you some of these products now. Look at this one. Look at these products. Now, look at this one. It's going for 75 and 28,000. But I want to shock you now. Now, you see this product. Let me click on it and see how it is. I'm going to show you more works. Okay, look at good. Okay, good. Okay, yes. Look at this artwork now. Look at how beautiful it is. Okay, look at this 9 by 13 inches. Now, the 9 by 13 inches is going for how much? 7,500 naira. Okay, now if you are going to be doing it from the company, if you are going to be doing it from frameit.com.ng, which is their artwork, for instance, if you are doing it from us, I think you will be doing it for just 3,350. Okay, that is what you'll be doing it for. You'll be doing it for 3,350. Okay, with the packaging and every other material, I think it is going for 4,450, and you will sell it for 7,500 naira. That is how many percent margin? That's over 70% margin. Okay, so there are more expensive products there. Now, I'm just telling you that this is just a lower form. Okay, if you are just starting out, because I believe this person is just starting out. If you are starting out, we recommend you give lower prices. Just start having like 80% margin for a start. You understand? Later on, when your store becomes popular, when you have a lot of rating, you have a lot of followers, you can start selling at higher prices. Okay, no, so let me look for another one. Okay, you can see the ranges there. Okay, you can see some of these people are just starting out. Okay, so now, okay, good. Look at this one now. It's selling for 60,000 naira. This product is selling for 60,000 naira. Now, if you look at the size, it's a large size. But look at this product now. If you are to do it from frameit.com.ng, it can cost you more than 15,000. Okay, it will cost you more than 15,000 naira to do this frame. It will cost you more than 50,000 naira from frameit.com.ng. And how much is the person selling it? This person is selling it for 60,000 naira. Imagine that, 60k. He's selling it for 60k. That's how many percentage? That's over that's over how much? That's over 300. That's close to like 400% margin. 400. Is that not crazy? Just imagine you sell 10 of this in a month. and which you will get more orders than is more than that. You sell 10 of this in a month, what will happen? You will be swimming in money. And this is what we do. This is what we sell. So look at this now. This product now, as I've said, is this is 30 by 40, 40, and you will not spend more than 15,000 with this product. Okay, and then you'll be selling it for 60,000 naira. Imagine that crazy kind of money that you'll be making. It's crazy money, over 400% margin. So these are secrets. Now, if the funny thing is that if not for the fact that I'm telling you now that you are going to be selling, that the original cost price is around 15,000, you won't know. Why? Because you are not aware. It is not what you do. It is not what you do. So that's why I'm showing you these secrets. Okay, and I want to tell you something. There is no way, even if you have 1 million naira to work to build a store on Jumia, I can tell you will get more orders than that. You will not be able to fulfill all their orders, because we are talking from experience. I'm talking from experience. I've sold hundreds of products on Jumia. I've sold hundreds, and we are still selling hundreds of products on Jumia. So that's just it. Now, I want to tell you something now. Let me make a disclosure here. Now, first of all, I want to, as I've said, that if you are just starting out, we recommend you start with 80% margin. And as you grow up, as your store becomes, becomes validated on Jumia, and you become a little bit popular, then you can start increasing your price. Like for instance, look at this person now. If you see seller performance, you see order fulfillment rate excellent, quality score excellent, customer rating excellent. That is why this person is selling for this high. That is 300 to 400% margin. So you too, after maybe you are spent a month or 2 months on Jumia, you can start putting your orders to like 300%, 400%. You understand why? Because you have been able to convince people. You understand? You have been popular on that side. So that's what we recommend. Okay. So that is that on that case. So now the question now is, what are the opportunities that you can use to make money on Jumia? So on framing, how do you make money on with framing.com.ng? How do you make money? Okay, so I don't know. Um, okay, so just give me, let me see this. I don't know why. Okay, so let me open this. Okay, so just have to have an understanding of how this thing works. But Jumia is not a place that you go to and say you're doing it yourself. That's the mistake many people make. Okay, Jumia is not a place that you say you want to just go and be posting. No, because there is keywords that you need to use. There are keywords you need to use. There are content. There are content that sells, that people buy. If you just have a shabby content or you are not good with copywriting, at the end of the day you will fail. You just see that your store is dead. You are not making a single dime. Okay, and if Jumia may even end up charging you for it. So you need to understand how it works, and which is what we know. This is what we have been doing for quite a long time, and as a result of that, we can teach you. I can tell you for free that Jumia works if you understand the system. But if you don't understand the system, it can become very, very frustrating. Okay, it can become very frustrating because you can be on Jumia for a month and not get a single order if you do not know how Jumia works. If you don't know the kind of product that sells. For instance, it's not all artworks that sells. Okay, people, it's not all artwork that people just buy. There are some specified artworks that are top level artwork that people order for, that people buy. Okay, so you need to have an understanding of that, and even the quality of the artwork. Okay, even the quality of the product. There are a lot of things that goes into this process. So it's not even an easy thing, to be sincere with you. It's not an easy thing, but I'm going to be explaining to you how you can make money through Frameit and through the system that the framing that frameit.com.ng offers. Okay, so I think the network is really slow. I don't really know why. The network is extremely slow. Okay, but just give me a minute. I believe it should probably, let me just, yeah, just give me a minute. I think let's give it a minute to talk to. Let me check my network. um let me check my network. Just give me a minute. Okay, it seems the network is very slow. It's extremely slow today, and that's one thing about the Nigerian network itself. Okay, but notwithstanding, um, we have to continue with what we are doing. So Jumia, just have to understand how it works. You can make millions of naira on Jumia with this technique, as I've said. Now the question is, we have three categories of people in framing.com.ng. Okay, we have three categories of people, and I'm going to be sharing those three categories with you very soon. I just want my slides to pop up. Okay, let me just go ahead, whether the slides come up or not. Okay, or until the slides comes up. So the three categories of people we have good. I think it's coming up. Okay, so how you can make money on Jumia, and how you can. So as I've already explained how you can make money on Jumia, and that is the way you can make money on Jumia is that you sell. But you need to understand the system and you need to understand what works. For instance, we have 20 products that sells on Jumia. There are 20 different categories of products that you will sell nothing less than you have nothing less than you'll be selling nothing less than 20 per day. You have 20 categories of them that you'll be selling, making at least you'll be selling 20, at least 20 per day if you follow our system on how we sell on Jumia. So we have that 20 category already, but a lot of people don't know it. They just post anything on Jumia. We have content that sells on Jumia. You understand? There are headlines that sells on Jumia. That if you don't have those headlines, forget it. You'll just be there. You'll be wasting time. But this is the opportunity you have. So let me go to framing. How can you make money through framing.com.ng? Number one, there are three ways you can make money in this company. There are three ways. Number one, you can make money as a vendor. Okay, now as a vendor, that means you are an affiliate. Okay, so for instance, now you don't have product, you don't have money, you don't have product, you don't have money. So what do? And you want to make money. You don't have product, you don't have money, and you want to make money. What you can do is this: is that because framing.com.ng, as I've said, we offer an affiliate solution, and what we do is custom printing. Let's say, for instance, your friend wants to do a birthday. Your friend doing a birthday definitely wants to get gift items, right? So definitely he wants a pillow, he wants a clock, he wants to do frames and all those things like that. So how do you make money? All you have to do is to recommend your friend to framing.com.ng. We will speak with the person, we'll do the frame, and then we'll send it to the person. We'll deliver the item to the person. Okay, so that's the first way. And for that, for recommending people to us, you earn nothing less than 20% commission on those items. So let's say, for instance, one of your friends now decided to make an order of 50,000 naira from framing.com.ng. You will earn 10,000 naira from that item, which is 20%. Now, that is not the only way you make money as a vendor. Now, because what most of our vendors does is that they also add their own margin to the items. For instance, now our pillow, if you are doing pillow from framing.com.ng, is just 4,000 naira, but you will sell it for, which is the margin now, you will sell it for 6,000 naira. So that is how much? That is 50% margin. Okay, so you make a pillow from us for 4,000 naira. Yeah, and even that, inside that 4,000, you are still getting 20%, which is 800 naira. Inside that 4,000 naira, because as a vendor, you register with us as a vendor, so you are entitled to 20%, and you will still add margin. So there are two ways you make money as a vendor in this company. Number one is that you get commission of 20%. Number two is that you put margin on any product that you are selling. For instance, if you are selling a pillow which is 4,000 naira, you sell it for 6,000. If you are doing a frame of 12 by 16 frame, I think for us it's about 4,950. You sell it for 8,000 naira. Shey you understand? So that's over 50% margin, as I've said. So you make your money, and the truth of the matter is that you can sell it for any amount you want. Okay, nobody is stopping you. It depends on you and how you are able to market your product to your clients. So as a vendor, you can make money. In fact, we have vendors that are making more than 300,000, 400,000 per month. And the funny thing about it is that they are students. So that's why at times I laugh if they are shouting Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo boys. That's a lie. It's not everybody that is doing Yahoo. Look at some of our vendors now. They are making over 400, 300,000 per month. And if they are making those money with young boys, they are still, some of them are in Akoka in this place. Some of them are in University of Lagos. So if you see them, they are dressing well, looking good, do you say they are doing Yahoo? No, they are not doing Yahoo. They just know what you don't know, and what they know is what they are utilizing. So you too can make such money in this company if you partner to become a vendor. I will explain the process of how you can become a vendor after this training. Okay. So number two is the store owner. You can become a store owner. Now, if you want to become a store owner, that means that you want to be selling on Jumia. It is your store. You own the store. You want to be selling on Jumia directly. So that is a store owner. But for you to be selling on Jumia, we always recommend, because the process is not an easy process. I will be sincere with you. Because you have to package the materials. You need to package it rightly. Jumia doesn't just accept any types of packaging. You understand? There are things that you must do that if you want Jumia not to return your order, you understand? So what we do is that we have already taken care of all those things. We already have staffs that takes care of all those things, that does the delivery, does the printing, do everything for you. So all you have to do as a store owner is just sit back and relax and be watching your commission roll in, watching your money from Jumia. You'll be seeing your money on Jumia site, how it is coming in on Jumia site. Okay, let me even show you one of the stores we just opened this week. Let me show you one of the stores. I think we just opened one store for a client. Okay, let me see. We just opened a store for a client as a store owner. So you'll be able to see your money, how it works, and how everything is going. Okay, so the network is extremely bad today, but okay. So as I've said, okay, it's going. Okay, so you can see sellercenter.jumia.com.ng. Wow, it even goes straight. Okay, so look at this person now. You just opened this store for this person. Okay, as a store owner, we just opened the store this week, and look at the person already has 4 orders, which has already been delivered. 5 orders, I mean, and the others have already been delivered. Okay, it's just that this thing is slow. Okay, but let me just go to the account statement. I just want to show you how much the person has made this week. Oh, this week I just want to show you this week. Oh, okay, good. Now you can see it's a new stop. Okay, you can see this. You see 11th of April, right, to 17th of April. You can see it there. This person has already made 45,921 naira. You can see, and this item is we just started opening this week. This week, oh, and the order has already been settled. Look at it. You can see paid in the last month, nothing, because the person we just opened this order, so there is no money here. But this open statement, meaning that this account is not even up to 10 days, 7 days, 7 to 8 days. So we just opened this. So if this person is making money within how many days already? Within 3 to 5 days now, you can imagine how much you can make. This 45,921 naira already. And this is not all our orders. There are still some orders that are yet to be shipped. Some orders to be shipped to. I think she has one order that has not been delivered. It has been shipped but has not been delivered. So I'm going to be showing you all those things. This is how it works. Okay, look at it here now. So she still has an order that we just shipped recently. Okay, part of the order that she has. Okay, so there is a lot of money to be made from it. You can see, okay, you look at it now, prepaid, right? You can see the order 6th of April. You can see when the order was made. 6th of April, you can see 4th of April to 6th of April. Okay, so this is what we are talking about. We just open this account and look at she's already making money. So this is how things work for us, and this is how you can also make money through this wonderful opportunity that you need to take advantage of. I don't know why this is continues to happen, but I don't really know why. I think the network is just so bad. So that's just it. You can make a lot of money through this process. So as a shop owner, now, so as a store owner, of course, you have to go through a process because as a store owner, the thing is that one, because if you are not able to fulfill your orders, Jumia will blacklist your store, which is very bad for the entire category because there is a way it works. Okay, so but what is there is this: if you want to become a store owner, we always advise that you need to have at least nothing less than 50,000 naira, at least. And that 50,000 naira, I must be sincere with you, is just probably for a week. So we always advise that you have at least maybe 100 to like 500,000 naira that you have, that you know, okay, this money is what I want to invest into this thing, into Jumia. And I know that, okay, every month at least, because if you are investing 100,000, we can assure you that at least you'll be making nothing less than 80,000 naira profit every month. But if you have like 200,000, we can assure you that you'll be making a profit of nothing less than 150,000 every month. So if you are investing like 500,000, if you are put now as a store owner now, so we can assure you that you'll be making nothing less than, for 500,000, you'll be making nothing less than 300,000 every single month. So that is how you make money. So it is dependent on how much you have. Okay, so but I can assure you, even if you have a million naira, it is not enough for Jumia. Jumia will give you orders that are beyond a million naira order. This is what we have experiencing. And in fact, I'm telling you, even as a company right now, we have not been able to fulfill all our orders. And that is why we are showing you these secrets today. Okay, so what's the third level? The third level here is what you become an investor. That is the third way you make money. Now if you choose to become an investor, I will be sincere with you, because personally, as a man, I'm a man of integrity and I don't play with my words. So if you want to become an investor, what we do is that the minimum you can invest as an investor is 100,000 naira. That is the minimum you can invest as an investor. That is, you don't want to be going through the process of store owner. You don't want to be a vendor. You just want to be making your money, receiving your money inside your account. So for an investor, what we do is that you only accept 100,000 naira, at least 100,000 naira to invest as an investor. And apart from that, what we also do is that you get 20% of your interest plus capital at the end of 3 months. Okay, so you get interest and capital at the end of 3 months, 20% interest. Okay, now I know, like most of our investors now, one thing they always ask me is that Mr. David, King, let us help us increase this interest now. And I always laugh, I always smile, and I always tell them that you don't understand. You see, I'm a man of integrity, and therefore I cannot do anything that will invalidate my integrity. Okay, the reason why we are giving you 20% is because we know that no matter what happens, no matter what happens to the economy, that 20% and your money is guaranteed. Because we don't just go and take the money. No, your money is already fixed. So your money is, there's no, and we have never defaulted on any of our investors. Nobody. We have never defaulted. So we cannot overpromise you something that we know we cannot do. Yes, it is true that 20% we will make more than 20% in a month. Okay, because Jumia pays in 21 days. We make more than 20%. In fact, we make more than 20% within 21 days. In fact, we make more than 80% most times. Okay, so that is just the way it is. So you can make money that way. Okay, so that is the way you can make money through this. So I've come to the end of this seminar. So if you want to become a vendor, or you want to become a store owner, or you want to become an investor, that is the way you can become a vendor, a store owner, or an investor. So what I want you to do is this: I want you to indicate the interest you want, which play you want to take, which action do you want to take. Do you want to become a vendor? Do you want to become a store owner, or do you want to become an investor? Any of the three things that you want to achieve or we want to choose there, you can let us know in the seminar, so that we can know the right WhatsApp group to put you. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. So there are three types of people in this world. There are those who thought, there are those who speak, there are those who do. So the question is, which is you? There are those people who always overthink things. That is this thing real? Is this thing true? I've already shown you. That's how it works. Those who speak, there are some people that will say, okay, yes, I will do it, but they are not sure. So, and there are those who do. It is those who do that eventually become rich. This is an opportunity, a golden mine. I don't share this with just any kind of people, but because I realize that what is going on in the economy, and I want to help as many people as I can, so that they too can make money from Jumia. So, and as I said, Jumia is the one going to be paying you directly. It is not us that is going to be paying you, except if you are an investor. Because if you are an investor, it is us that will be paying you directly. So that is how it works. I want to thank you. I want to say thank you for your time, from the chief mentor of Lagos. God bless you all.